Hi everybody, my name's Nick, and I don't know how to do the stream. I turned up the microphone. Let me know if it's too loud. I also meant to start the stream without the visible streaming overlay from my NVIDIA GeForce experience, but I failed to do that. So here's how I wanted to start it. I wanted it to start like this, and then I wanted to say, "Good morning, Milk Buds. It's another beautiful day at Dairy Air Farm. My name's Nick Splendor, and you're watching Gott Milch, the world's only Stardew Valley milk only run. It's a lot of onlys in there, and I'm off to a really good start. I have with me two friends. I got my friend Lucy here as usual.
Milk expert extraordinaire.
That's right.
Ready to surf.
Ready to surf on a big old wave of milk.
Yes.
And we also have our buddy Austin. Hi, Austin.
Hey, everybody. I'll come in a little closer there.
You can come in closer if you want. I honestly don't know how loud it is or not.
All right.
So we're just really floored by the feedback we got from everybody yesterday, and we're real excited to just continue it. And I don't think this is going to be like a super regular stream, but we're really feeling the energy right now, and we want to just keep going. Now,
living this milk life.
That's exactly right. Milk life. I do have to apologize because I goofed the game one way. So apparently it's possible that you boot up the game and you think, oh, good, I'm going to stream my video game, and then you'd forget to pause it. And then when you sit back down a few minutes later after you've made tea for everybody and everybody's just having a really nice evening, you look and the game says, game progress saved, and you look up and it's Thursday the 4th, and you have lost a day. And can't we all sympathize with that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I lose days all the time.
I'm losing days left and right. And so it is not, do not adjust your monitors. It is actually Thursday the 4th. We slept right through Thursday the 3rd, and that is not... Sorry, Wednesday the 3rd. We slept through the 3rd day of Gott Milch. So, if that's not a big mood.
And on the 3rd day, Milch slept.
He sure did. He sure did. Okay, well, let's get started with the game. Good morning, everyone. One thing that was pointed out to us is that we missed a really big opportunity, which was to change the hair color of Milch hair. If we're going for a sort of udder-style haircut, we really should have turned the hair pink.
Should have turned it pink.
And I got to take full responsibility for that. I goofed that one 100%. So apologies to that. And what we're going to do is, at our soonest opportunity, we will change the hair color. That's kind of like a stretch goal. I do think you have to become friends with the wizard, and I'm not sure that that's going to happen anytime soon. But we'll find out how he feels about the best beverage in the world.
Before we keep going with our day,
Yeah.
I've only played Stardew Valley for about 3 days worth.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is there any milk? Do you think there could be any milk-related news on the TV?
Oh, okay, I'll take a look. You're right. That's another thing that I rewatched the very beginning of the stream just to make sure that kind of everything was working okay. And I did notice that, especially at the beginning of last episode, I was a little dismissive of some things. I had to learn to reopen my heart to, question your assumptions, and you don't really know what's happening or not happening milk-wise. So yes, good question, weather report. It could be raining milk for all we know.
Well, I don't think this is a cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
I think it is. Welcome to Kozu 5, your number one source for weather news and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow, not a milk in the sky. Well, I don't need that. I did just notice that I have this little doodad here, which I didn't want to have. Now everybody's seeing my Asus dual intelligent processors. This is a lot more futuristic than I really feel about my computer. And I'll say that I don't really get what it is or what it does. But it does have this overlay here that I can't ever figure out how to... Oh, you got to right-click on the X and then click exit, and that's how you can hide it. Anyway, computers are fun. Okay, great. Let's see. Fortune teller. Why would I not... check out the fortune teller. You're right.
Might be useful.
That's a really good point. Okay, what does the fortune teller sound like? Lucy, do you know? Austin, do you want to do the voice?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, you do the reading.
Ah, yes. I can hear the spirits whispering something to me.
That's really good.
The spirits are very displeased today.
Oh.
They will do their best to make your life difficult.
And it started out by missing a whole gosh darn day
They got us good.
of my milk life. Okay, so
living off the land seems like the one,
Yeah, the most likely to have.
Most likely,
yeah. Because we might get a little tip. Okay. All right. Lucy, you want to do the living off the land?
Yeah. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for you folks living in Stardew Valley. Check for spring onions southwest of town, where the river meets the ocean. You can sometimes find a whole dirt bunch growing right out of the dirt.
Yep, sure can. I gotta, hang on. It's daytime, and so I need to turn off my fire. That's very important. You don't want to accidentally burn the house down. Games are fun. One thing I remembered. I was wrong about the hoe. We do need to have the hoe on hand, because one of the things we're going to need in order to build a silo.
Yes.
I did a little bit of research, but not too much. In order to build the silo, we will need mud. And the surefirest way to get mud is to chop some worms. And so when I see worms, I would like to request permission to chop the worms and to discard anything that is not mud.
Rules lawyer says this is permissible, but anything not mud must go in the ocean.
Gotta go straight in the ocean?
Well, our small ocean.
Oh yeah, our little
that
home
we have
ocean.
in our yard.
Our backyard ocean.
The milk of the ocean that
Great.
is a pond.
All right, let's get this day cooking. Let's get it cooking. What's in the mailbox? Envelope white. Milk news delight.
I bet somebody tucked us in.
Robin here. I know there's a lot of stone scattered around your farm. If you have a surplus, you might consider having me build a well for you. I don't think it's going to be the kind of well I'm looking for. Wells can be placed all over your farm and serve as convenient places to refill your milk pail. Not psych. I read it wrong. That was a joke. She said watering can. I don't care about the letter. Sorry, Robin. Thank you for your help. I will be seeing you later about cow houses. Okay, so what are our goals for today? I mean, we really need to clean, we got to get the milk thing going pretty quick here. And so what I'm thinking is that I do need to, really probably concentrate on clearing out some space, chopping down some real trees. I didn't chop down any trees last time. I want to save that for our special episode for today, where we are celebrating the Milk Gala. Everyone's in their finest dairy galia. And you can go check online and see the outfits. And so Austin hates what I said, and I sympathize with you. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to try to power through here, because this is... a lot of times the beginning of this kind of game is my favorite, because you don't have everything set up, and it's kind of fun to just start from scratch and build up from nothing. But that's not what we're here to do.
No.
We need to get some buddies.
We are going to go straight from 0 to 900.
That's exactly right, and then to 900 and beyond.
So I hope all of you are very comfortable at 0.
Yeah, very good with 0 for a little bit, which is going to look like collecting wood, collecting stone, and so forth.
Nick, would you like a real-life milk fact to go along with our work here?
I would love a milk fact.
Here is a real-life milk fact. Make sure to clean the dirt off the udders before you milk.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let me ask you a question. How does dirt get on the udders?
Well, when you walk around on 4 legs, that you think about how your car kicks up milk when you're driving.
Yeah, or when you're
It's
on a
like
bike
that.
and you run through a milk puddle.
Yeah, and it gets all up your back.
Yep.
Like that, but on your teats.
Thank you so much. Oh, the
welcome.
butterflies came out.
Oh, they're beautiful.
That's beautiful. I never saw that before. Or I did and I forgot. And that's called getting older, folks. How old do you think Milch is here? He seems like a young, kind of spry, milk-loving fool, but...
Young enough for his grandfather to have just died.
Okay, well, I mean, sometime, modern medicine.
Well, I mean... milk does a body good.
It sure does. But we also know that Grandpa left the farm behind at some point. Oh, gosh, I'm already out of energy. Okay, chopping down trees is hard work.
When you don't have a milk pail to refresh yourself with?
Just imagine that. Imagine when we have so much milk that I'm just going to chug some in the middle of a day, and I'm just going to keep going.
So I guess I maybe I misheard.
Yes.
Are we only producing milk ourselves? Or are we able to buy milk from the local townspeople?
Great question. Right now, we're not allowed to buy anything because all money must go towards the purchasing and acquiring of a barn, silo, and cow. But generally speaking...
I'm just thinking, if you're running out of energy at 11 o'clock, you need that extra gallon of milk.
Well, what I think we're going to do, what I think is going to happen, and of course we can get input from our expert panel, which is you all, the two of you sitting right here. I think we're definitely allowed to... We're allowed to acquire milk by any means necessary. But the thing is, simply acquiring a milk, or even a large milk, isn't the end of the game. No.
No, of course not.
No. We need to kind of maybe establish eventually what the actual end of the game is. But for the time being, it's just... Oh, there we go. I'm going to have to put that in the water. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this guy, not doing me any good. Yeah, if we find milk for sale, I'm going to buy it.
Well, speaking of for sale, and since we're in town,
Yes.
I wanted to think about the politics of the game. We've got that national
Oh, I'm not
supermarket.
buying milk from Joja.
That is not holistic.
Just want to
milk.
make sure where our politics were for Milch.
Yeah, there's no more obvious, like I get, if I could just talk to the gamers in the house for a little bit. I get frustrated with games like Mass Effect or, I don't know, Duke Nukem, I guess, might be one, where
Please
you
pardon
choose...
me a moment while I respond to the chat.
Yes.
Chat, we do not eat radishes. We eat only milk-based products.
I'm so sorry, Tomo. Yeah, we can't eat the radishes because they don't have, nor will they ever be, milk. I wonder what's going on. Let's talk to Pam.
So sorry for interrupting. Gamers in the house.
That's okay. You're right. The turnips, the radishes are white, but just whiteness is not the primary category, like characteristic of milk.
If whiteness were milk, we would be milk, and the game would be over.
This Milch guy, he would already be fulfilling the criteria, but it's just not going to happen. Although then, even still, the purpose of the game is to get as much milk as possible, and no one human body could contain as much milk as I hope to acquire eventually in this video game.
Blah. I had one too many caramel porters at the saloon last night. Go away.
Caramel porter. I've never tasted it. I wonder what it's like, but not enough to try it. Shane's hard at work. He doesn't seem interested in talking. Fair enough. I don't mean to come in and just try to be like, hey, bud, I'm at your workplace. You're trapped. What's going on? You got any milk? Let's meet Morris.
Welcome to Joja Mart. How are you doing today? I don't believe we've met. I'm Morris, Joja Customer Satisfaction Representative. When you decide you want to become a Joja member, I'll be delighted to help make your transition a joyous experience.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we can do the checkout here. Joja Cola, wallpaper, J Cola light, parsnip, beep 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 pop up, beep 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 boo boo boo. Grass starters. We will need grass starters, but right now we got plenty of grass. Well, no, not I'm not seeing it. Huh. Well, if they want my business and they're not going to get it no matter what they do, they better reevaluate their offerings.
Better step up their milk.
That's right. What's going on down here? What's this guy? This is now. You told me this person's name was Orgon.
Yes.
Is that true? I don't think it's true.
If you go behind him, you can...
What does it take to 5 copper bars? Oh my God, we're never gonna have that. Okay,
No.
that's all right. We'll do what we can. Does upgrading the tools offset the energy usage of your abilities?
I believe that is true.
Yeah. Okay, it's gonna be a little while. Hey, I'm Sam. Good to meet you. Hi, Sam. What's up? That's it. That's all he's got. That's all he's got. You think Sam likes milk?
The question is more, what kind of milk does Sam like?
Oh, I love that. That's beautiful.
I think that's it.
Oops! Okay,
Oh
now
my
what we
God.
have there is a reflex. What we have there is a reflex. My loot's...
Fast twitch
Ah!
muscles.
I just went in the zone, and I was looking at Austin, and I picked up a muscle like it was nothing. All right, I'll make it right. I'll make it right. I never meant to do this.
If you, supposedly, if you just drag it not to the trash can, but off the...
Oh, like out here?
Entirely.
Bloop!
There, now you can...
Hey!
Oh,
Thank
God.
you, Austin. Okay, we're saving coal, except I got that from... Okay, we're saving coal because it might be useful for... I don't know if I need coal. I think I kind of want to do, like, if I don't know if I'm going to need it, I'm going to keep it. You know? Or y'all are looking at me like I got to throw it to the ocean. I got to throw it in the ocean. That's mud coal, and I don't get to keep it.
When you have
Fibers.
a goal, work toward that goal. But until then, you can't just pick things up
You're exactly
willy-nilly.
right. You're exactly right. Okay, sap, it's out of here. Bye. Is sap... Now, this is one question that I was afraid would come up, and I've already just kind of... I got rid of that batch, but there's going to be plenty where that came from. I don't think that sap, which comes from chopping a tree, is even remotely possibly categorized as milk. However, it is possible to attach a tap to a tree and to extract a sort of viscous liquid from it. And that's going to be maple syrup. That's going to be, you can get sap in a jar. That's right, Tomo. Tree milk. Is tree milk milk? That's going to be one for the ages.
These are the sort of questions we have to ask ourselves as we grow older.
That's right. And we don't necessarily have to answer them, not immediately, but...
Now I feel the joy that we will get from a warm milking.
Oops.
Ah, no, not
Ah,
Milch.
no. Oops. Okay. Found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Now, that's funny because we... we have some experts on books in the house. Dang it. Dang it. Every time I pick up something that isn't one, I'm like, dang it. All right, get in the ocean. Back where you belong. That's pretty cute to dig up an anchor on the beach. I like that. That's cute.
That is good.
Is the anchor the udder of a boat?
No,
Absolutely
boats
not.
already have
Absolutely
boats already
not.
have their own rudders.
Yeah. Yes.
Austin also did not like that one.
The thing is,
I'm having a good time.
you just also have to give a look. You also have to give a look. Okay, now here's where the captain lives, according to this the sea wheel on the door frame. Jody.
Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody.
Earlier today,
Yes.
I asked Nick what he thought, how he thought he'd be able to write a Muppet movie. It looks like we're seeing the process now.
Hiya!
Kermie. I love Jody. She's great. I can't guarantee. In fact, I can guarantee that the voices will not be the same between any two meetings with a particular character. That's not how
yeah,
it's going to
no.
work. It's a quiet little town.
So it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farmer around could really change things.
It is going to change things.
It
You
is,
see this big empty pail over here? You see this big empty pail you got?
Yes.
I'm going to fill that to the top.
Future milk.
Fill it to the brim with skim. Uh-oh, a child is here.
Ah, a stranger! My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay.
That's right, Vincent. I am okay. And you know what Childs needs? Milk. A lot of the answers to a lot of the riddles in this particular long...
Whoa!
Okay, I'm sorry for screaming. And
Those
let
are
me know.
beautiful.
Let me know if the microphone is too loud.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. This is our first in-game encounter with a cow. Day 4, ladies and friendlemans. We have got 2 cows in our sights. Hello. 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 Hi. I'm pressing the action button, but unfortunately nothing is happening. Does a cow like a rock? Does a cow like a rock? Will you be my friend? Will
There's
you
a
be my
picture of a
friend?
cow on that door there.
Okay, we better go inside there.
We better go inside.
Some kind of cow labyrinth. Oh no, we just
we
missed
just
it.
missed it.
We just missed it. Idiot. Okay, all right. All right. So listen, you got to cut yourself some slack just because you miss it. You can come back another day. The game is never over. It's literally never over.
No.
It's going to be okay.
Yes.
Let's go and poke around down here a little bit. Let's see, I got some texts. Let me look at my texts. Looks like I got, what do I got here? It's not unlocking. It's not unlocking. There we go. Okay, great. Okay, great. So, thank you for texting me, everyone. One of my favorite assumptions is that everybody's watching the stream. Everybody that texted me is watching the stream.
They are. They should be.
They should be. What should we do? I'm gonna go to bed. Forget this. I gotta clear out the land. I gotta get up. What's she looking at?
Hello, it's nice to meet you.
I should let somebody else do a
No,
voice.
you're doing great.
You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. That's true. So
It
true.
is lovely.
It is lovely. Look at this big pink tree. One day my hair will be that color.
Just like the udders of your beloved cows.
That's exactly right. Okay. Do you think I'm going to be able to make it back to the house from down here?
This is your property, isn't it?
Yeah, but is it like an infinite rock maze that I'm never... Oh, I got it. It's okay. Okay, well, got a little
Pond.
got a little fiber. Got to get rid of. In a milk... No. Okay, well, I'm going to try again. Yes.
Ah, much better.
Got it. Got it in 2. Okay, well, I guess that's it for today. Anything else we need to do?
No, pretty good day.
Okay, go to sleep for the night. Oh no. Trees now are going to sometimes drop seeds. That's more work. Part of what optimizing this strat in the long run, and I know this is kind of like this is a research run. Nobody, to my knowledge, has ever done it before, so we're going to find out what the strats are. But you're definitely going to want to try to keep from picking up things that aren't milk in a sort of speed-oriented run.
This is true, because the more items you pick up, the more time you have to spend contemplating your fate, gazing into the water, and throwing away your life.
Yeah. Good morning, Milk Buds. It's day 5 of our Stardew Valley Milk Only run. Welcome to the weather. Weather forecast for tomorrow is a beautiful sunny day. And the fortune teller says, whoo, I see a glimmer. Spirits are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Dang it. We're probably not just going to happen on a cow.
Well, we did happen on a cow yesterday, but I think the danger there was we couldn't touch it.
Oh, we couldn't touch it. That's right. So we might see a cow but not be able to touch it. And that's a fate worse than death. Envelope time to our valued JojaMart customers. Our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation in the mountain lake. I never really thought about that. They're drilling up there. What for?
Milk.
Continue support. That's not... The Texas tea does not refer...
Oil is ground milk.
Oh, no. I don't think so. I do think so. Oh, no. We'll have to put that one on the wiki.
It's frustrating because the art of milking the ground by hand has been mostly lost. It's almost entirely machines these days.
Y'all know we got to stop taking that milk out of the ground. That's the bad milk. You want the good milk. You don't want the milk that turns into smoke and ends life on this planet. You want the milk that comes from a friend, and I gotta stop talking about it. I think there's gonna be a point pretty soon, and we may have already reached it, where like there's nothing constructive left to say about milk, and we are months away from getting a cow. I'm filling up with pine cones and acorns, and I don't prefer it. We're just gonna have to make it. Just gotta make it to that barn. I guess I need to find out how much money you get for selling wood. Right? That's something I need to find out. I need to plot out.
We know is the first thing we need the barn. Is that?
Yeah.
Is that
Well, the silo
item
first.
number-
We gotta get the silo first so we can store up some grass.
We gotta go talk to
We gotta go talk to the carpenter.
the carpenter woman.
You're right about that. Okay.
Important
With
news.
the goth teen, right?
Yep. Goth team.
Yes, goth teen. Go ahead.
Important news
Yes?
about milk and smoking.
Yes, please.
There is no information about the smoking point of milk, but the smoking point of whole butter is 95 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thank you so much. That's been Milk Facts. Can you make butter in this game?
How hard are you willing to churn?
Infinite. Infinite amount. I will do it. If it's possible, I'll do it. Here we go. Let's see. I'm already out of energy. Why is it like this?
You
Okay.
are a weak boy because you do not have milk.
You're right. My bones are brittle.
I'm saying if you go to the local shop and buy some milk, or a cream-based soup, or a stick of butter.
I hear you, but here's the thing. That's gonna set us back. It's gonna set us back significantly because the price of milk is high, and that's not the reason we're doing it. It's just one of the perks. Let's see here. We're gonna go in here. Carpenter shop. Hello. Construct farm. Okay, what do we have for sale? Wood for 10, stone for 20, basic window, modern lamp, red art, bookshelf, walnut bench, calendar, budget, TV, seasonal plant, basic log section, brick, fireplace, stone fireplace, recipe, crystal path. That's pretty cool. Construct farm buildings. So the barn, 6,000 gold, 350 wood, 150 stone. Not that big a deal.
Milk fact, 6,000 gold is roughly 5,500 more gold than we currently have.
That's exactly right. Thank you. That's a milk fact. The silo is going to be our sticking point here. That's where we need the clay. And since we're not doing a lot of tilling of the earth in a natural way, I have no idea how long it's going to take us to get that clay. We gotta go worm hunting.
In addition to the clay, we will need 5 copper bars.
Oh, that's the real sticking point. That's a bigger point now that you're saying that. Okay, so all right. So the thing is we're gonna wind up needing quite a bit of money, and we are presently throwing almost everything valuable straight into the toilet that's in my front yard. We may have a vote. We may have to have a vote to see if I'm allowed to sell anything else. But I don't think I am. I think this is the fate that I've consigned ourselves to. Yeah, shrug. Big shrug from everybody. It is the milk-only run, and you do have to follow the rules once you set them. A lot of people say, I don't make the rules. But when you're a professional game streamer, you do make the rules. You make a lot of them.
And then you abide by them forever.
Yes, you do. Jazz says hi. She's looking a little, I don't know. How do you say, dehydrated? These children will never grow up unless we make enough milk to reinforce their body metals. Okay, let's do this one, and boop, and that's just pieces of glass. Gross. Well, at least we got that trash out of the ground.
And now we're going to put it in our pond.
And I can hide it in my yard toilet. So copper bars. Now, I'm not really good at math or thinking about numbers. So we're just going to ballpark it. But let's say I need 5 copper bars. I got copper ore for 75 gold coins. How many copper ore does it take to make a bar? And how do you do it? Do you have to smelt it? Do you have to smelt the ore into bars?
Yes.
I need coal. Coal's on the list. I'm allowed to keep coal.
You are now, because we've discovered it.
Keep coal and carry on. I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't expect anyone to keep watching this. I do expect you to turn it off and never come back. But what I do want to offer, if I can, is just kind of 25. Thank you, Tomo. Thank you for your research. We've got Tomo in the chat doing the good work of helping us not be so wrong about things.
You need 25.
I need
copper ores
25
to make a single bar.
25 copper ore for 5 bars.
Oh,
So
for
5
bars.
ore per bar.
Okay.
Sam's trying to do a kickflip. We'll come back later and see if he has done it. Let's watch for a second. That was a little bit of just a kick turn around. He's just kind of doing that thing. Has anybody here ever learned to skateboard? No.
I had one. Ooh, I had one.
You had a skateboard?
That's weird.
That doesn't seem like it fits into your self narrative.
No, it doesn't.
Hey, how's the weather? Guess
this
what?
Marnie?
Guess what, Marnie? I can tell you today it's sunny, and tomorrow it's going to be sunny because we watched the TV. That's one of
Now
our
she
many
thinks
benefits
we
of
have
playing the video game.
foresight.
Yes, and she will believe that we can take care of the cows. You got to prove yourself reliable to Marnie, or she's not going to give you that precious discount. Supply shop. Oh, milk pail. You can just buy the milk pail for 1,000 gold. That's great. Heater. Oh, we're going to need heaters. I don't think there's any way to get a heater except purchasing them either. So, God, we are going to need some gold. The game really thinks you're going to be raising crops. Hay is 50 per hay? My goodness. Am I looking at the whole shop here? Oh, you got to use the right stick to go down. Okay, ornamental hay. Oh, that we're going to put everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
That we are going to have.
That's called decor.
Yes, please. Purchase animals. So we're not even allowed to know what it costs to get them until... What the heck is this?
It's a couple
Is
of
that
tickets.
Sonic?
That is
Oh.
2 sharks.
Oh. I thought that was the new Sonic.
It is
Because
the
of
new
because of
Sonic
the fins.
emulating two sharks.
The fins on top.
Yes.
Fins to the left. Fins to the right. It's only Sonic the Hedgehog.
Gotta go farm.
I don't know anything about Sonic the Hedgehog. Do not listen to my podcast. I don't like to tell people that I have a podcast, and I will not be telling anyone that I'm streaming. I'll tell you that. I like to keep secrets from of my accomplishments.
Of which this is one.
Of which this is one. I think that's it for today, y'all.
I think that's gotta be it.
I think that's all for the day. How do I know how long I've been streaming?
You look at your stream.
Does it say?
I'll say somewhere.
Do I do this? Do I, oop, oop.
Sorry.
Do I hit, what do you, what, we're trying to, what does it say? It doesn't say.
It says pause.
We're just going to keep going. Go sleep for the night. Let's do one more day.
Okay.
That's probably it. That's pretty good.
So
We're up to
okay,
a
so
solid
did you
3 live.
Hold on a second. Good morning, Milk Buds. It is day 6 of our Stardew Valley Milk Only run entitled Got Milch. Now let's watch the TV. Austin, what was your question?
I was just going to talk about selling.
I want you to do- yeah.
So, okay, so you decided that Milch can only operate, like all of his income comes from milk.
This
and
is
milk
reminding.
waste.
This is
Is that
reminding
right?
me that I didn't put the garbage in the toilet at the end of yesterday. That's a. I'll do it at the beginning of the day. That's fine too. It's fine.
It's fine.
That's not the priority. It's just it's got to
No,
be
no,
out of
no,
there.
no.
Okay, so yes, yeah. I think right this second I'm only allowed to. I can only sell things that are part of the milk tech tree.
That is true.
So technically, coal, if it's part of the milk tech tree because it's required to smelt the bars, that lets me do that. If I find extra coal, I could sell that.
Rules lawyer says permissible.
Okay, permissible but questionable. And the question is not what you can get away with, but what's the right thing to do. And I think it's no.
Yes.
I think it's no?
I think I'm not allowed to sell coal.
That's fascinating. How are you going to make any money in this game?
Mostly wood.
Would.
Pretty sure I'm going to chop down a bunch of trees, but I can only chop down about 4 trees a day.
Wow.
So I do not know, actually. How do you get more energy, I wonder?
Eating. Drinking a bottle of milk?
Okay, bud. All right, well, welcome to Kozu 5, your number one source for weather news. It's going to be a beautiful sunny day tomorrow.
Had a good week.
Not a milk in the sky. Oops. See, I did the left D-pad instead of the
Well,
stick
it's
again.
really the Weather Channel's problem because they aired a broadcast twice
That's true.
in a row.
They just, you think they didn't even film a new one? They
Spirits
just,
feel neutral today. The day is in your hands.
thank you so much. Okay. I'm loving it. Okay, no mail. Here's what I need to do. Here's what I definitely need to do. Oh, I can make things. I'm not allowed to make that. Hands off my field snack. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take 1 wood, and I'm going to put it in this box.
And see how much money we make.
There. Now I get to see how much 1 wood is worth. And then I'm going to put this other garbage in the trash.
Good.
And again, it's only garbage to me. You know? One milkman's treasure is another one's going in the lake sea.
Now you see, this does answer one of my questions.
Boop.
About this game in general, which is why I keep
Boop.
fishing items like glasses out of bodies of water.
Oh, because if you put glass shards in the water, eventually the tidal action turns them into spectacles.
Yes. So now every time I pull a pair of freshly formed glasses out of the water, I will know someone is doing their very first milk run.
Milk only run. There's our lucky geode, Georg.
Georg.
All right, so we got to find out how much the there's just like a lot of noise coming through the microphone, probably. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Basically, we just need to chop down a bunch of trees real fast and then, like, basically go to sleep, right? Like, none of this poking around business. We got to get a cow in here.
You are correct.
Yeah, we're gonna have to chop down a bunch of trees, and just get that money. Get that lumberjack money, which is not what Grandpa wanted, but it is what he let happen to the farm. You know, he's dead actually. Mm-hmm. So I shouldn't speak ill of my granddad.
Why not?
Well, I let it. I don't know. You know, I don't know. That's what they say.
Those are old trees.
Those are old trees.
Nicholas.
That's true. That's true. And that one's a ghost. Now I want to leave a tree around periodically to repopulate the earth. Okay, here's the question though, because I've been throwing acorns and stuff in the garbage hole. I should be planting more trees, right?
Yes.
Am I allowed to do that, or do I have to let the trees naturally reproducticate the earth?
Are we allowed to make the cows make more cows?
Whoa. Can you do that in this game?
If not, then the trees got to do it their way.
If I'm not allowed... Okay, if I am not allowed to plant my own trees, we will be here forever. That's ridiculous. No, we need to speedrun Strat at the beginning of this, and I need to be
Alright.
planting some major league
All
forests.
right, but if I don't see some little baby cows,
I think...
there's gonna be a penalty
Well,
involved.
I know that in the original Harvest Moon, you had to give the cows the medicine, and then they could have a baby, and that's a lot like if the earth is the cow and the acorn is the medicine, then that's how you make a new one. And so I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna plant. I'm making a call right now. We will never get to a cow if I don't plant new trees.
Acceptable.
Okay. All right. Austin, weigh in.
That is certainly a way to get to a cow. I think Milch has maybe got a very narrow view of his life, and because of that is actually lengthening the time to get to that desired juice.
Yeah, but who doesn't have the wrong idea about their life?
Okay.
I'm going to plant these seeds. Boop, boop, boop. I'm doing it. Boop. Is that too close? It's probably too close. I just better spread them out a little bit more. Oop, that one's too close. Boop, boop. All right.
I like your lines. In the future, I would like you to come as close as possible to creating a cow.
Oh my goodness. Very good idea. Very good idea. I love it. Okay, I'm going to put this sap in the... Run out of euphemisms for... Porta-pondy. Thank you.
Good.
Got one. Found one. Last second. Okay. Put the sap in there. Put the wood in here. This is how the game goes. I am going to have to just put in some serious time chopping down some trees, aren't I? That's how the game's going to go. Okay, well, I think that's probably it for tonight's stream. Thank you so much for tuning in despite yourself.
Oh, wait. 2 gold.
Let's look at the details here. 1 wood equals 2 gold. That means I'm going to need to deposit 3,000 wood chunks in order to get 6,000 gold, which is the price of the barn. So far, I believe I've harvested about 500 total, a little less than 500 total wood.
Sounds accurate.
So it's not, like, impossible. It's just interminable.
Yes.
Let's have a vote. Should I play that part of the game off stream, or do I have to do it all on stream? But I'm gonna label it as just like a lumber joke, right? Like this is a lumber joke stream where sorry y'all, it's just gonna be wood times.
I think you're right. I think it does have to be off air.
It's gotta be off air.
I mean,
It's not gonna be good content.
it's really not.
It's gonna be extremely bad and
It'll
boring.
look a lot like every other Stardew Valley stream out there. If you want to get to the juice of what makes your stream different. The
Yeah,
milk
you're
of
right. The milk. Thank you. You're right. Oh man, I don't know, but again, don't expect anybody to watch it.
No, of course not.
Pretty much expect.
Let's have a Twitter poll at the end of this episode.
Okay, I'll do a Twitter poll. What's going to happen is I think eventually is that I'll be just here by myself with no guest spurts. And I'll just kind of, I'll just ruminate, probably get a little dark as I sit here and just chop wood over and over again
Get
for
a little dark milk about it.
2 straight... I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
Don't worry, it's just a little farm humor.
Okay, so...
You don't have to worry.
is that real farm humor?
No.
Okay. That's if Nintendo makes evil milk. That's going to have a purple tinge around it, and they would say, oh no.
Isn't there evil milk in this one?
Is there evil milk?
There's evil mayonnaise and an evil egg.
But, oh yeah, because a witch can come and curse your chickens.
Or if you start.
Can a witch curse my cows?
Maybe.
Oh, I hope not.
If
Oh, that better not
if
happen.
you have a farm for
I would accept that
slimes, don't they?
Did they make a slime milk?
I don't know.
Ooh.
I did not play very much of this game.
Well, I sure hope it's a lot of fun to watch me chop down some trees and be dumb as heck about Stardew Valley. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thank you for joining me, friends. Thank you, Tomo, for all your help in your research, and thank you to whoever else subjected themselves to it. This has been Gott Milch, episode 2. Credit to Austin for coming up with that delightful name. He doesn't seem happy that I said it.
No, I'm totally fine.
Oh, okay, good. You're trying not to be too excited about your own idea, but it was freaking hilarious.
Really
It's really good. You really nailed it. All right, Grüß and don't forget to get plenty of vitamin D, and if you can, a little extra omega-3. I don't actually know how they get that in the milk, but I assume it's okay. Does everybody want to say bye?
Oh,
You got a milk fact, Lucy? What are you doing?
The omega-3s come from luxurious massage.
Okay.
right, goodbye.
Bye. Good night.